doing this again?
I don't know. We do that a lot, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Welcome to No Guarantees. Show number 40, guys. 40. Show number 40.
Hey!
Big 4-0.
Are we qualified to buy a Corvette now?
Yes.
Midlife crisis, right?
Yeah.
Everyone dies at 80 now. It's a cool thing to do.
I think so. Myself, Zach.
Paul?
Jesse,
We're all here tonight. Just the original three again.
how are we going to share a Corvette between the three of us?
That's right. It's only two-seater.
I'll ride. You can't even ride bitch. There's no.
You're on somebody's lap.
Yeah.
You have to ride on the, I would say ride on the roof, but it's convertible, obviously.
Obviously,
so
yeah.
you have to hang off the back.
I do this thing where, when you leave a restaurant or something and you're
don't
riding
pay?
with your friends. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I do this thing where I dash on all my fucking food.
Mm.
No, where you leave and then someone's like, oh, shotgun, right?
Yeah.
I always call shotgun's lap.
Yeah.
Makes people real uncomfortable because now I got to ride in their lap. Hopefully they don't have a boner.
I always have a boner. I
always.
always say like, oi.
Boy,
Yeah, oi. I always have a boner.
This is a new show record. 1 minute, 55 seconds in, boner talk.
That's not a record. I believe that
We
we've
started
got
the
to-
show 2 weeks ago with your dick is delicious.
yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
We literally started it with that. So there, you can never beat that record because it's
It's
from the beginning.
instantaneous.
Yeah, from the beginning.
I literally cut that in at the very beginning of the show. But here we are again.
But welcome, guys. No Guarantees. Show number 40. Phones are up tonight. 407-545-6069. You can give us a call. You can interact with us on social media via Facebook. I think there might be a chat with Google Plus / YouTube. I don't know. We don't care that much about that thing, so we don't know how it works.
On the way out.
Yeah.
We're on a bigger and better things.
Yeah. Eventually, we're going to stream on something that's not YouTube anyway, so
Mhm.
whatever.
You jizz. We're going to stream on
we're
you.
going to stream on UJizz.
I
Yeah.
always stream. some
Actually,
jizz.
that might make us pretty popular.
Oh, we should do that.
Do the show
A lot of
naked?
people are on UJizz.
Should we do the show naked on UJizz?
If it's going to get us more listeners,
Yeah.
what are you opening up there?
Oh my god. I've upgraded my alcoholism. I now drink growlers only on the show.
Okay.
This is a
Tell
30.
us about it.
See, now I wish I could. Because
We've been drinking a lot before the show. We found that the best way to do the show is by
Mhm.
drinking a lot before the show.
yes. Oop. I spilled it
We
all
also
over myself.
determined that Paul has to be drunk, I have to be tipsy, and
Mhm.
Zach can be whatever he wants to be that day.
Yeah.
And that produces the best content possible.
That's
Yeah.
good. I wish I knew what it was.
So you're drinking out of a growler right now. Show the people on
You don't
YouTube.
have a receipt, some kind of
A receipt?
documentation.
No.
I'm not going to claim this on my taxes.
Yeah, who the
You
fuck is a
fucking-
receipt for
I
beer?
mean, taxes are due in a couple days. I mean,
I already
you
paid
gotta
that
claim
shit.
some
Yeah.
shit, right?
If you haven't filed your taxes yet,
You're dead to me.
the flicks are problem.
I just did it today.
Did you?
Yeah,
God damn it.
I got the most amount of monies.
How much did you get back?
$883.
Ooh, guess how much I got back?
A lot more than that.
$4,300.
Yeah. That's because you got married this year.
Yeah.
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 That's because
I also got more than that back.
Did
but-
you?
Yeah.
How
You
the fuck
also-
did you even make $800 last year?
You also make a lot less money than I do.
Yeah. Like,
I'm in that
they're
in
like,
between
give it back
phase.
more money.
Zach's like, they file his taxes and they're like, do you need food stamps or something?
Yeah.
We'll kick you a little bonus.
No, they make
They
sure that
ship
I make
him-
enough money to where I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give him a $50 Visa gift card.
Yeah.
As part of his shit.
I like that. But back to what we're drinking. You don't even remember what you ordered.
No,
You're like,
okay.
give me a growler of an IPA.
It's exactly what I did. And Brett, if you're listening over at Celery City,
Yes. Shout out to Celery
failed.
City.
I
That is
failed
Celery City is our go-to Mondays
yeah.
before the show, which I highly suggest if you haven't been to Celery City and you're in the Sanford area,
check that shit out.
go there because
So
they
good.
have great beer prices and they have great beer. They have
Yeah.
over fucking
51
like 50
taps.
51 taps.
Plus all the bottles.
Yeah.
So you can get what you like there.
Yeah.
But they were out of the beer that I ordered, so I said, just give me a suggestion. Give me a growler of some good IPA. And I
Yeah.
forget, it's by 2 Henrys. I forget the name of it, but it's delicious, and I have a whole growler full of it. So by the third segment, I will literally
You will literally be drunk right now.
blackout
because
drunk.
you're already fucking.
I'm like 4 or
buzzed.
5 beers in right now.
Yeah. We all are.
Yeah.
Me
I'm 6.
and Jesse and I, we went to the West End before you met up with us,
Okay.
and it's 2 for 1s. So we got some sensible Yinglings.
Who's hating on us already? I felt a vibration there.
Yeah. Fucking Spencer.
God damn it. What does he want?
What the
He's ruining
he
our
said
show.
Drunk Paul's the best Paul.
Oh, okay. I'm back on board.
We agree, Spencer. We agree. Jesse and I went to West End and got 2 for 1s.
This is not going to last the whole show.
So
I
you
need
get more
another-
beer.
I need to go refill my growler.
All right.
Okay.
So you went to the West
We
End.
went to the West End. We got 2 for 1s. We did a sensible Yingling,
Okay.
but we had 4 of them.
A nonsensible 4 of them, yes.
Before we went over to Celery City,
Uh-huh.
and then we got I ordered the Crusher, which is a Funky Buddha beer,
Mm-hmm.
and then he ordered the Gilded Age,
This might be a funky. No, I got the Funky Buddha earlier. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
and he got the Gilded Age, which is another Florida beer. And then we ended up switching. We swapped beers because the last few times I went to Celery City,
Yeah.
I also got the Crusher. So I was like, oh, the Gilded Age is good. I'll
Try
do
something
that.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. So we swapped each other's beers, and we each ended up drinking 2 of those of
Right.
stud beers.
Yeah.
So there were 6 beers before we started this. And
Yeah.
now I'm drinking Corona. And then what I didn't tell you guys is I brought this in.
Oh my god. Dr. Shitbox McGillicuddy.
Yeah. I hid this
Oh,
in my
man.
back pocket.
I thought you were literally gonna pull out a gun and shoot us both right there. What I didn't tell you guys.
Actually, I was
is
hoping
brought
he would do that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, please kill me right now.
either a gun or like a fucking brick of cocaine. Like
what I did tell you that I brought was
a fucking brick of cocaine.
so this is Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Apple Pie.
Intense apple pie. That sounds really gay.
Yeah, I was about to say, how gay is this gonna be?
Intense
here?
apple pie is some kind of like gay sex position that they do.
Hey, I get
No, it's been world famous since 1891.
Oh, it's got to be good then.
So-
Nothing ever bad happened in 1891.
I mean, if it's called Shitbox McGillicuddy,
It's not
it
really-
can't be famous since
I'm gonna
1891.
pass that around. I took a swig. Paul's gonna take a swig now.
Pass that Dutch.
Dutch apple pie.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it. That's delicious.
That is delicious.
This is gonna be the most shit show we've ever done. I would
I
imagine.
don't know.
As far as our level of alcoholism, we're at a pretty high.
We're at a
amount right
solid 7 right now. We're all rolling
I
pretty
also
high.
took 2 swigs of that.
now. Put it back in your back pocket, like a real man carries around a fucking.
I need you
Really,
to
it's really hard to sit down because it's not like a flask. It's like an actual
a whole bottle.
giant bottle.
What I need you to do is slide it between your butt cheeks and warm it up.
The warm apple pie.
Yeah, warm apple pie. Yeah,
I need it fresh out of the oven.
yeah.
That's what I call my butthole. Got some pizza rolls in there. Jesus.
But obviously, the outside will be super hot. The center will be super cold. Yeah.
Going pizza rolls, you only get Tostino's brand, correct?
Yeah.
You don't get
it's
off-brand.
Totino's,
What the
not Tostinos.
Whatever.
Isn't Tostino?
Tostino's is the
chips?
pizza. No,
That's
yes.
Tostitos.
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 You both.
It's
you
all the
should know.
fucking same.
That's racist.
Same company,
It's all the
same parent company,
Yeah.
which is all owned by Obama.
It's all the same.
Yep.
Mhm.
Jesse and I were discussing something earlier before you got to
The West End.
Weston, and we were talking about like sayings,
Okay.
like just sayings throughout the world.
Like an
Eh.
apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
true.
No, that's not true at all.
You know what keeps the doctor away? Exercise.
Yeah. I mean, an
Which I'm
apple
not
will
doing.
help.
You know what
But-
keeps the doctor away? Good genes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
But we were talking about because he just got a new job and stuff like that. And we were talking about people how they say things about their job.
Oh, he got a new job?
Yeah.
he did.
What's he doing with his old one? Pass it down?
hand-me-down jobs.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if that's how America worked. If you were like, I don't need this job anymore. I can just gift it to someone else, you know?
Well, we talked about that. We said the best was when it was like the 50s and somebody put a help wanted sign on their window
Yeah.
and then you fucking went up. Even if you didn't know anything about the job,
Uh-huh.
you tore the sign down.
Yep.
You walked over to the counter and said,
You're
I'm
not
here for
hiring.
the yeah, I'm here for the job. You're not
Uh-huh.
hiring anymore.
Right.
And they'll go, you have any experience, kid? And you'd be like, no,
Nope.
but I'm willing to learn. And they're like,
All
you're
right.
hired. 80 cents an hour. Be here at fucking 7 a.m. And you're like, yes, sir.
Here's an apron and a broom.
Yeah,
Like,
no matter what job, they just throw an apron at you
Uh-huh,
and then give you a broom. you're like, I'm welding airplanes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
you'll,
need this.
you'll need it at some point.
it also doesn't matter. Everything started at 80 cents an hour.
yeah,
You could be welding airplanes, fucking sweeping up vomit in a bar somewhere, or stockbroker on Wall Street. 80 cents an
80
hour.
cents an hour.
Uh-huh. That was a simpler time.
Yeah, better time.
Yeah.
But we were talking about how there should be like better opposites of sayings.
Okay.
Like-
Anti-things.
Yeah, like what was the one we had? This
It was like my
oh,
job.
this job sucks ass.
Yeah, this job sucks ass.
That's okay.
Okay, so like that's bad. Like sucking ass is like
Is-
like
yeah,
if
you
you
don't-
put it in a literal form, you're like this is not good.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So what's the opposite of sucking
You're like,
ass?
oh, you could be like, oh, this job's great, but like
Yeah.
that's more. You're like, no, this job sucks tits. Like that's
yeah, that's way better.
that's awesome, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you're like, my job sucks tits, I'd be like, hell yeah,
Yeah.
like that's a fucking cool job.
Yeah.
Like that would be the good version of
Of
my job
sucking
sucks
ass.
ass.
Yeah.
Some people are into sucking ass, though.
Some are, I guess. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
I like that. Though. This job sucks tits. I'm sorry.
I don't, is that
know.
Good? Is that bad? I don't know. What is that?
I don't know what that means.
Well, you don't like sucking tits, Larry? Come on. It's fucking good.
Everyone loves that.
Yeah, everybody loves sucking tits.
It's the best.
Everybody. It doesn't matter if you're straight, gay, guy, girl. You love sucking tits.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, when you were first born, everyone liked
Everybody sucks tits.
Everyone sucks tits.
Yeah. If you don't like sucking tits, call us. 407-545-6069.
I won't take that call.
I'll wait.
I'll take that call. I'll take
By
that
the
call.
way, if I waited, there'd be no calls. Everybody loves sucking tits.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. There should be more anti-sayings. I guess just you got to build up the good things about that sort of shit, right? I mean,
What?
shut up, man. I'm drunk.
I don't know.
Shut up,
I mean,
man. I'm drunk.
I kind of get where you're going, but
Yeah. No, this will be fun. We'll be fun.
I got to thinking drinking a growler.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like other like sayings though that are pretty prevalent in like nowadays
well, like,
that you could like do an opposite of.
so you already did Apple Day keeps the doctor away.
Mm-hmm.
But reality is exercise. the day.
CrossFit keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
Unless you pull a muscle, then you have to go to the doctor.
CrossFit also keeps having a social life
Oh,
away.
yeah.
And men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to date anyone who could beat my ass.
It's not even that it would be your ass. Like, no offense to girls that do CrossFit, but like,
I mean, I watched the CrossFit. What's the? It's not the World Cup. It's the CrossFit.
the CrossFit
World
Games or whatever.
Challenge.
Yeah, it's on ESPN lately.
There's some good-looking chicks over
They're
there.
not bad looking. You're right.
But they could all beat my ass, and that
And
intimidates
it's too
me.
much fucking to deal with. Like, there's like a regimen,
Uh-huh.
and like, you know, you can't just go have beers like at the bar because
no.
it's like, I need to watch my fucking calorie intake.
Yeah.
I've-
See, but how I understand CrossFit is it's more like not
It's the
so
opposite
concerned
of
with
Fight Club.
It's
You
not
tell
co-
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that.
First rule of CrossFit is don't ever shut the fuck up about CrossFit.
Yeah.
No, but I understand it as more the opposite of watching your calories. It's more like, what the fuck can I do? It's more like strongman stuff. You know, you're not so focused on, I guess.
It's a
Like,
lot of workouts really fast.
Yeah, but it's like feats of strength, right? I mean,
No,
like,
no. It's like
I don't know
it's yes
shit
and
about
no.
this.
It's like feats of strength meets like routine, but you do it fast. You
So
do like
is-
a lot of them.
Is this like out of shape, in shape thing, where as long as I can do feats of strength, I can complete this course, or what is it?
No, it takes endurance still.
Yeah, I don't have that in bed or on CrossFit.
That's a problem. The first one's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, yeah,
CrossFit,
yeah.
that's
Uh-huh.
You
fine.
didn't
Yeah.
have to admit that.
That's problems. Yeah.
I just drink this delicious, I don't know what beer it is, and then I
Not-
I forget what beer you ordered.
because I didn't. We discussed this.
Does Celery City have a phone number? Can we call them? Can we get Brett?
Yeah,
on?
we probably could do that.
See if Celery City has a phone number. I don't understand how you ordered a growler or something.
Because I trust him too much, man. I just said, give me a growler of whatever you
I will
got.
say you didn't actually order the beer. You said,
I
give me
need-
something that is
Yeah.
like in this genre, and
Mhm.
then he just gave you
All right.
that.
You want a phone number?
We're not going to call him right
We're
now.
not gonna call him
No,
now.
no, that was a joke. That was a
Yeah.
bit. No. But if they're listening, call in.
Yeah, Brett, if you're listening, call us 407-545-6069.
Yeah, tell us what the fuck Paul ordered.
Yeah.
I think it's
Because
number
clearly-
49 on the menu.
We have to get drunk now to do the show, don't we?
Yeah. I've discovered that it's way better when we're drunk.
People like you better drunk. We've figured that
Yeah.
out. People would like you better when you're drunk.
Well, specifically,
I like
Spencer.
me. I like me better when I'm drunk, to be honest
me
with you.
too.
I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, this guy. I'd fucking hang out with him.
Yeah, he's got
He's
the
cool
goods.
dude. It's cool
Yeah.
dude.
So you wouldn't hang out with yourself in real life?
So
No,
I mean,
God, no.
I have all my fucking right wing politics I want to talk about all the
Yeah.
time. No.
Yeah, no.
I would not want to hang out.
Why'd
with
you
me
admit
sober.
that? You're admitting a lot of things that you shouldn't be admitting.
Everyone knows.
You know what we
everyone
were?
knows this.
You know what we were watching the other day? You're watching NASA.
Unleashed.
NASA Unleashed. No, it's like
NASA gone wild.
Scientist pulls his dick out.
Yeah,
and like,
he's like, well, hey, watch me check the launch button with my dick. Goo. T-minus 8 inches.
Like,
Team
the
has
Hubble-
advantages?
he turns the Hubble Space Telescope around to film himself fucking his wife. Like,
He like zooms in all the way from the fucking telescope
Yeah.
into his bedroom window
Yeah.
and watching fuck his wife. NASA gone wild.
He's like watching his iPad. He's got it on her back. He's
All right. I like T-minus 8 inches. Write that down. That's the name of the show tonight.
This is the quickest we've ever decided the show time. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But we were watching, I think it was called NASA, like, Unclassified or something like that. And it was all the things that you wish you could believe about, like, the fucking...
Like conspiracies and shit, yeah.
But the shows are so terrible, you're like, oh...
I don't trust any of this.
Yeah, you're like, I wish that could be true.
But it's not.
Space is so cool.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go there one day.
Okay.
Elon Musk is talking about going to Mars again. He's going to send people.
I don't know who that is.
It's Tesla guy, SpaceX guy.
Oh, okay.
He's going to Mars.
Rich motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, SpaceX is cool. We were saying that SpaceX should buy the Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, and just use like their launch equipment and stuff.
Yeah, like you can keep Kennedy Space Center there. Like keep the visitor center and all that shit. Which we want to go out and interview an astronaut.
Yeah, and then get all the secrets.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
No,
are you kidding me? Astronauts aren't doing shit.
Yeah, they have nothing going on. You know they're not flying to space because we're not sending anyone to space.
I don't know if you noticed, but the fucking shuttle program was scrubbed. So they're not doing shit.
Oh, I know this. Just good luck actually getting a hold of one.
I could go there and talk to one for $5 and get an autograph and talk to him for a fucking half hour because he's not doing anything else with his life.
I'll buy him one growler and he'll meet us anywhere.
And he'll give us all the secrets.
Have you confirmed this?
Go on Kennedy Space Center right now and you can look up, there'll be fucking 8 astronauts throughout this week at Kennedy Space Center, and I could talk to any of them for $5.
Seriously, that's a no guarantees guarantee.
Yeah. Space program's canceled. Fucking anything goes.
What else are you doing these days?
That's what I would do. If I was an astronaut and they canceled the fucking space program or the shuttle program, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm telling all the secrets.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I'm telling all the aliens. Fucking.
That's what Buzz Aldrin did.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, all right, fine.
So that one guy that just died not long ago. He was like on his deathbed. No, it wasn't him. It was just some other astronaut.
Yeah. And
he was like dying, and he's like,
by the way,
alien crazy.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, he's an old man. He doesn't know.
What? That kind of leaves me off on a tangent. Like, would you on your deathbed like want to tell all the secrets, or would you want to like fuck with people as like your final goodbye?
I'd fuck with people.
That would depend if you actually knew all the secrets or if you were just fucking with people.
No. Well, you're right.
Okay, so if you knew all the secrets, would you tell them?
I would.
But tell them in a way that like they would think that you were fucking with them, or
I don't know. I mean,
there's a fucking launch in 19 hours just thrown out there.
That's because it was scrubbed today, but it's just a rocket. It's not like
there's no people on it.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to the space station, right? It is going to the space station.
Supplies? That's because the last one they sent up fucking exploded 6 seconds after it launched.
Yeah, oh good.
That was cool.
What if you're on the space station and you're like waiting for your Hot Pockets to arrive, and then the rocket that has them blows up? You're like, God damn it, now they're burnt.
Like, well, they're no goddamn hotter than they would have been when they came out of the microwave.
Does the International Space Station have a microwave on it? I feel like they don't eat pizza rolls and Hot Pockets on the space station. They eat space pockets. What's in space pockets?
I don't know.
Little galaxies and shit.
Now, is that cooked the opposite of a normal Hot Pocket? So, like, the outside's cold, but the inside is super hot.
I like that they just open, like, they have like a vacuum sealed room where they have their spacesuit on, and they just open up like a window and stick it outside, and the sun fucking just. They 1 second and they pull back in. And it's fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm. It's like toasting a marshmallow. Like,
it's like irradiated, has like little micro meteors in it and shit. You're like, it's fine. I got crunch.
Yeah. It helps the teeth. But what were we?
What are we tangent off of to get to this point?
No, I was gonna tangent more on
deathbeds.
Oh no, because we were watching the Unclassified. It was a bunch of shit where people were like, they saw UFOs or something happened, but just the evidence behind it was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And then we started talking about fucking space shuttle Columbia.
Yeah, the one that blew up on impact back down to Earth.
I'm waiting to hear what Samantha's joke is. Samantha posted, Zach has one thing in common with an astronaut.
Oh, God.
Oh, no job. I just got it. God damn it, Samantha.
You make it too easy by your laziness.
That was good, though.
That was good.
If that was the punchline.
I like that an astronaut and his two friends are sitting in their house doing a podcast right now, and they're like, I want to interview fucking Zach right now.
He's got nothing going on. A guy that got laid off by a corporation. And just see what's going on with that.
Yeah, he's got nothing going on, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was good.
But we started talking about Space Shuttle Columbia
Yeah,
because that shit was crazy. Because everybody knows it came into like reorbit.
Yeah.
There was a tile that was it
blew
fell
off.
off during launch, and
Yeah.
then they came back and it fucking exploded coming in
Yeah,
to the atmosphere. Downer, sorry.
seriously.
But I like to imagine. But I want to imagine somebody at NASA that's just like, so like who decided that?
They were like, bring him in.
who was
or-
like, you know what? Fuck it.
yeah,
Bring them in.
Yeah.
like,
ooh, some nerds in the back are like, I wouldn't do that.
yeah.
Like,
Some guys like in the back, like, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That tile's pretty important. It's like on the wing. It gets really hot. It might
Yeah.
blow the whole ship up. And
Yeah.
they're like, no, shut the fuck up, Jerry. Okay. Like, you know what you're talking about.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Bring them back in. And then they blow up and all die.
And they're like, shit.
Like, ugh.
Jerry, why don't you say anything, you piece of shit?
Yeah.
Jerry,
It's all your fucking fault.
Yeah.
fired.
But it was just crazy, like watching it and being like, somebody made that call.
Yeah.
Somebody made the call to be like,
None of us will ever do anything that important in our lives.
no, somebody literally made the call for 7 people on a space shuttle
Yeah.
that went into outer space.
Yeah.
That possibly had a detrimental problem, which
Mhm.
ultimately it did.
Yeah.
To come back to Earth, causing the fucking space shuttle to explode
Yeah.
into millions of pieces,
Mhm.
killing them all.
We'll never do anything that important.
Yeah. Eat your breakfast the next morning.
We'll also never fuck anything up that bad.
That's true. At least I
I
have
look on
that
the-
going for me.
I look on the bright side. I will never kill
You know
people.
what?
coming
I'll
back-
never pull a space shuttle Columbia.
Oh,
So that's good.
Is that too soon? That's 2003.
No, that happened before 9/11,
No,
right?
it's 2003.
Is that after 9/11?
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's not too soon.
It's never too soon.
Yeah, high five. Stained.
Got
No.
him.
Cedar?
See there.
Cedar?
I don't know.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
Dodger?
3 days grace.
Whatever. I don't
Whatever.
fucking know. I'm not a douchebag. I'm not a fucking douchebag. I don't know what that is.
That's debatable.
I'm not a douchebag.
Mm.
Well, I'll fight you both. Right now, I'll pop my collar and fight you both. I'm not a douchebag.
I whooped your ass in arm wrestling. I don't think you have anything.
That was the
on
joke.
me.
That pop my collar and fight
Yeah.
you. The douchebag
Yep.
would say that.
Yeah.
Nope. That's a throw forward, not
Yeah,
a throw
it's a
back.
forward.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of forward and backwards,
Oh god.
Oh god.
The owl.
the owl. Hashtag the owl lives. Everybody listening,
Ooh.
anything
Here-
you do, Facebook, Twitter, hashtag the owl lives.
The owl lives.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, I don't even want to tell them about it because in the future they'll know about it. In the past, they'll get it.
But it doesn't matter because it's gonna be us every time.
They don't know.
They
what
can't-
the
they
fuck
can't
I'm talking
stop
about.
us.
No.
Tell them about it. I feel like you can explain it the best. You've had to explain it the most, so I feel like you can explain it the best.
If anyone follows us on social media,
Or listen to the last couple shows.
the last couple of shows we've been talking about the fucking. This is a science podcast we do now, right?
Yeah.
This is a science comedy podcast. that we
Yeah.
do. So the last couple of shows we were talking about
Scomedy?
Scomedy. We were
Scomedy?
talking about getting butt fucked by lizard people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because the Large Hadron Collider was going to open up mini universes
Mhm.
in Switzerland, mini universes in Switzerland. So last we talked about how. Did we talk about how it got fucked up the first time?
I don't think we did. No,
we
we
didn't
didn't.
mention why.
So they tried to do this back in 2009, open up these little mini universes.
with half the power that they're doing it now.
But I shit you not, it didn't work because an owl flew over the contraption and dropped a baguette into like the workings of it and shorted it out.
In case you didn't hear that or believed it, an owl
Yeah.
dropped a baguette into. First off, I don't know where they keep this Large Hadron Collider,
Right.
but apparently it's owl accessible. It's owl accessible with a baguette.
Yeah. And if you didn't hear that the second time, an owl dropped the baguette into open circuits and shorted it out.
Into one of the most expensive machines in the
Yes.
world
Yeah.
that is testing out the most
High critical thing.
most scientifically advanced things in the world.
Uh-huh. An owl
Dropped a baguette into it,
and it fucked it all up.
and it stopped it.
yeah, I wish we could make that up. I wish that was like a joke. That's really what happens.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Fact check us.
Yeah.
Politico. We'll wait. We won't. We'll
No.
keep going.
Continue.
Yeah.
So we were talking about how if they actually got this thing going and
After
many
the last
universes
show.
opened up,
Yeah.
that lizard people would come and butt fuck us, and that would be
Mhm.
terrible for the human race.
Yeah.
Right? So after the last show, we decided that it was a good thing that it didn't get going in 2009, and we should stop
Well,
it.
it's crazy because the last show we talked about it, and then after the show, we were sitting here. It was post edit, things
Yeah.
like that, and we were just we were just talking about the LHC, and then
Yeah.
you were like, "Oh, I don't know if you know this, but by the way, in 2009,
An
this
owl dropped the
happened."
baguette,
We just started talking about it,
uh-huh.
which was the start.
And then it
And
all went downhill from there.
Yeah.
So
This is where the conspiracy theory starts.
right. So essentially, we discovered.
Well, give them a little bit of what the
Why don't
theory
you
is.
just tell the fucking story?
Because
If you're
you
gonna-
know the theory better. I'm just trying to set it up well enough. You know what the theory is behind it, into which we decided we were the ones that had to go through with it. So the theory behind the owl dropping the baguette is
is essentially that the owl is like the all-seeing God
right.
in the universe,
If
right?
it- yeah.
if you're into
Cosmic
conspiracy theories, it's the cosmic owl,
yeah,
right?
he's all knowing.
He's the one true God, and he
Yeah.
takes care of mankind essentially.
Mhm.
So he dropped the baguette into
Yeah.
the shit that prevented us all from dying. Now he needs help, though. He needs humanoid
because
help,
in the theory,
right? God, what the
and the
fuck?
theory was time travel.
Yes. So
Like the theory is that time travelers knew that this was going to happen in 2009,
Yep.
and they had to go back to prevent it because as a time traveler, you
You'll-
can never allow the world to
To end,
end.
because you would never
Essentially,
exist.
if the owl dropping the baguette never happened in 2009, the LHC would have worked,
We
and
all
something
would've
that
got
would have happened would have destroyed existence as we know it.
butt fucked by lizard people.
Yep.
Throwback.
But time travelers,
Time travelers stopped it, right? So then we discovered that we, the three of us, Jesse, Zach, and I, are the time travelers because we know all the secrets
we've
now.
become self-aware in 2015.
hmm So sometime in the future, the three of us discover time travel, capture an owl, go
Give him a baguette,
give him a baguette,
And
time
he-
travel back to 2009,
and he drops the baguette.
and release him
Yeah.
over the Large Hadron Collider,
Now-
stopping and saving the world. You're welcome.
as crazy as that sounds, it got crazier.
Weird shit started happening to us after this.
So we discussed this, but prior to that discussion, we talked about how Paul's going on a trip this September.
Yep, I'm going to Europe.
Is going to Europe.
Anyone wants to come with me? All my friends backed out, so hey,
Yep.
come on, come fly to Europe with me.
Shut up, Sam. Sam said this is too confusing. This is the worst science podcast ever.
I know.
Get an education, all right?
Learn time travel.
Yeah, it's not complicated.
I know.
Um,
We'll get off this. Let's just get into the crazy shit, and then we'll get off this because this is. If you're not here with us, you could never understand how important we are to the human race. Oh, I love that. 7 Mile Bridge IPA by 2 Henrys.
that's what you're drinking.
I knew it was by 2 Henrys. Thanks, Brett. I appreciate that.
Oh, he's listening.
Yeah, good for him.
All right.
Good.
So,
what were we talking about?
oh, we're talking about how you're going on a trip.
Yeah, going on a trip,
And then Jesse and I also were going to go on the trip, but we couldn't join up right away because your trip is going to like Amsterdam, to Germany, to
Yep.
Paris, to London.
Yep.
It's the whole thing. And we said, well, we might not be able to do that, but we'll meet you in Paris
Yeah.
and then do Paris, London.
Right.
And then we are like,
Holy
holy
shit.
shit, Paris,
is where it's
baguette,
the land of baguettes.
the land of baguettes is, I don't know if you know this, but that's also what Paris is known as.
The land
Land
of
of
baguettes.
baguettes.
So we're gonna have to find an owl in Paris, and then the owl.
I think the owl will find us.
The owl does find you.
Yeah.
We buy the baguette and then we
Uh-huh.
walk around with it.
See, the point is like we buy the baguette, like,
Waving.
oh, it's a joke. Like, oh yeah,
It's not a
baguette.
joke.
We buy the baguette, like, oh, it's so funny. The owl comes like, "Caw-caw," and you're like, oh shit, this is real now.
So the owl time travels us to 2009, and we save the fucking world.
Yep.
But then, ever since
You're
we
welcome.
discovered this theory, owls have been everywhere in our life.
Yeah.
So this is a throwback to a earlier episode. It was called Roll the Dice. I believe it's in the 20s
Yeah.
somewhere. And it was a show about how I roll the dice on the porno websites, and I just, whatever comes up,
Yeah.
this is what I watch.
Mhm.
This was the same night we talked about this.
Uh-huh.
Jesse and I left. We
Yep.
were going to Gringos Locos
Yep.
after the show, as we do most Monday nights.
Yep.
We're driving to Gringos Locos. I get a text from Paul.
And I texted him a link
You did.
to a porno that I came across.
That you rolled the dice on.
I rolled the dice, and the title of it was Asian Lady with an Owl Tattoo. And I said, no fucking way.
Yep.
So then I jacked it and sent you the video. No, I sent you the video because I was like, this is fucking crazy. Like, that's a super weird coincidence.
Yeah.
We've been talking about owls all night. And then I get this thing about an owl tattoo, right?
Yeah.
So then,
So you text me that.
yeah,
I'm getting off of I-4
right as that text comes
onto
in.
Lee Road because
Yeah.
we're gonna stop and get gas.
Mm-hmm.
So I get off I-4 and I'm looking at this video and I'm like scrolling through it because I'm
Yeah.
gonna check it out, you know.
Yeah.
And I scroll through it. Whatever. It's crazy coincidence that you roll the dice and you get Asian girl owl tattoo.
How to? Yeah.
So Jesse and I stop, get gas at Wawa.
Yep.
Luckily, not an owl; it's a goose. That's fine. And then we start driving to Gringos, and then I get pulled over.
Yeah.
I have a taillight out.
Right. And we had joked about like after we discovered this because we also put it all over the internet.
Oh, we actually tweeted at Saren, which is the
Yeah.
LHC, that
Yeah.
we saved them in 2009.
Right.
Don't make us do it again.
Yeah,
Because
so
they're testing shit now.
Essentially threatening government organizations at this point. It's
Yeah.
fucking bad. We're
We tweeted
drunk.
it from the show page.
We're drunk tweeting government organizations, telling them to eat dicks and we're the saviors of the universe and all that shit.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, haha, we're gonna get butt fucked by all the government organizations. So Zach gets pulled over.
I got pulled over.
And we're like, oh god.
And he gets butt fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's an Asian lady that stopped me. And I was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah,
And she has an owl tattoo on her neck.
Like,
oh!
no, luckily she
Her
did.
whole face has got an owl tattoo.
But it was a
across
crazy
it.
coincidence.
Yeah.
she
I was
walks
like,
up to the car and she's like,
what's going on,
Yeah,
lady?
what the fuck?
So, like, that was the craziest coincidence that happened that night.
right.
But then the next day or so, we go out for National Beer Day.
Yeah.
We go out to a local bar and drink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're telling our friends about how this goes on, how
So
in the
weird.
past we saved the world, but it's not going to happen until the future.
Right.
You know, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
So, and then there's this lady like a couple tables over, and we look at her shirt and like, those are goddamn owl feathers on her shirt.
Her shirt is covered in like owl feathers. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, well maybe it's just bird feathers. But
Yeah.
no, this fucking owl feathers,
Yeah.
right? And then we're continuing our drinking.
Like 2.5, 3 hours already fucking being
Yeah. Like, and then I look across the table and our friend is wearing a shirt with nothing but owls on it.
there. Literally, it's owl pattern shirt.
Yeah.
Fucking owls everywhere.
Yeah. And it's like one of those things where you see it and then it like explodes your fucking head because
Yeah.
you've been staring at it the whole time, not realizing what it was.
What are
And
you
then it
staring at?
clicks. God damn it. And it clicks. And I hate you. I'm muting your mic. I'm cutting you off. So, owls.
Owls.
Some owls.
Owls. And then my wallet
Your wallet also has an owl
also
on it.
has an owl on it. This is all stuff that I planted in my own head in 2009.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because I'm the
so
savior of the galaxy.
essentially what happened was in 2015, we realized that we have to go back to 2009 to save the world, but sometime in the future is when we invent time travel, but then we've already gone back, so we're reminding ourselves now that we need to do that to go invent it in the future to go back to the past.
Yep.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah. And if you don't understand that, you're fucking stupid.
And on that note, we'll take a break. What do we got?
Oh, man. What do we got? Got some fucking new Ludacris.
Oh, shit.
Luda. Song's called Ludaversal intro. What? Luda. So we'll be back in 5 to 8 minutes. I got some gangster shit on the playlist for this and the next coming up song.
All right.
You guys will like this.
If you're watching on YouTube, you won't hear it.
You won't hear it because I got to cut it out so we don't get our asses fucked. All right. See ya. We'll be back in 5 to 8 minutes. Show number 40.
Anybody coming at me know I never back down. Killing the rappers, my claim to fame. You lame. And my flows would expose any hoes even on a nigga worst day. They say a Luda don't want it no more. Now nigga, I'm as hungry as the first day. I'ma stay getting money. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Yep. That's my new favorite song. I don't care what you guys think about it. You better like it. You better like it. Now that was E40 with Choices. And this is I posted this on Twitter earlier. It's something I never thought I would say, that my new favorite song is by E40. But the song's called Choices. Yep.
Nope.
If you haven't heard it, it's seriously worth a listen through. I heard it on the radio this morning on satellite, and I got to work and I was obsessed with it, so I downloaded it and listened to it like fucking 6 times in a row. It's so good.
Is okay. I do that too, where I'll hear one song and then I'll fucking like be obsessed with that, and I can listen to it over and over and over.
Yeah.
You guys do the same thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm still stuck on Taylor Swift's Blank Space. That's
like-
like fucking addicting as hell.
It's like 6 months old.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Her new
but
shit's
like
good,
that's
too.
like a weird thing that
That's
people
good,
do
too.
is that they'll like listen to a song and then
Nope.
they'll
Yep.
they'll listen to it like back to back like 6 times in a row.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. It's just like at that point it's like a fucking 14-minute song.
Yeah.
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 But it's like people do that. It's
Yeah.
weird.
That's one of those ones I can listen to. So go download E40's new single. It's not even that new. It's from December, but it's so good.
It's not that old.
No.
What is this? April?
What is this? April?
Yeah.
Only a jobless motherfucker would ask what month it is.
I have no concept of time anymore.
Yeah, you're like, Monday, Saturday, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
I talked to him and he's like, I don't know if you're joking or not right now. And it's like, what? How the fuck do you not know
To
what
be
I'm saying?
fair, there's no backstory to that. It's talking
No.
about how crazy he is. I don't know when he's joking and when he's not joking because he's fucking crazy. So I don't know things that he says whether they're jokes or not.
He is never joking. Motherfucker's serious 100% of the time.
Mm.
Right
That's
now,
true.
dead serious. He wants to kill you right now. Dead
Yeah,
serious.
I know.
Yep.
They don't call me Bloodbeard for nothing. All right.
Get that on a shirt. They don't call me Bloodbeard for nothing. What do you do all day now, Zach? You don't have any concept of time.
I don't.
What the fuck do you do all day?
What is the
I haven't
ratio
been-
of how many times can you jack off in a day?
Seriously, I haven't been jobless.
I've
since,
never
like,
been jobless in my entire
This
life.
is my first time being jobless.
since like 2007. I haven't been jobless.
I haven't been jobless since 2005.
Okay.
This is my first time being jobless.
Yeah.
Since I've started working.
And you're doing a bad job at it.
How could you
See
be
what I did
bad
there?
at being
Yeah.
jobless? I don't
feel like I'm
understand
doing a great job at it.
Yeah. that. If they're,
The point is to get a fucking job.
is it though?
Is that the point of being jobless?
No, the point of being jobless
Is
is
to not have a job.
is to be a
At the
job.
point that I get a job, when I get a job, that's being bad at jobless.
Yeah.
Because I'm not jobless anymore.
Your job right
I'm
now
doing
is to
a
get a
great
job.
No, I'm doing great at being jobless.
Your job is to be a leech on society, and you're doing a fucking fantastic job at
It's
that.
working so far.
Not really. He's just now. Actually, he hasn't even gotten his unemployment yet. That's how bad at being jobless he is.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
But you guys are paying for my cruise, so thank you.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. God
Piece
damn
of
it.
shit.
I was gonna say he already sucked me dry, but then
Oh,
Not yet, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Not yet.
in the future and also in the past,
yeah.
Zach put on an owl mask.
Hashtag the
and
owl
sucked
lives.
my dick. What the fuck? All right, sorry.
Let's get owl mask for the cruise.
Okay.
You know what I want for the cruise? I want like short Duke short bathing suit.
I don't know why I looked at your dick when you did that.
You know why?
You were like, oh, short Duke shorts. Yeah, you should get some.
We
you
should
know-
all get some.
You know,
Because obviously at some point you
We're
want your
taking
dick
the-
to flop out
we're taking the equipment on the cruise and doing MobileCast, right?
yeah,
and then throwing it in the ocean.
You know, the one thing that's good for you, Zach, is more exposed pale white skin.
yeah.
So,
I want
that'll
to tan
be-
the legs, you know?
you have to get outside to do that. You know that, right?
Outside's the worst.
No, it's not.
It was so hot today.
It was pretty bad.
It was like fucking 100 degrees today.
I work in an office building, so I don't know.
I met up with Jesse today to go to Greenhouse Locos for lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so goddamn hot out. Like, it was the worst.
How hot was it, Zach?
With fucking heat index, it was at least 100.
This is April. First of all, it was. This fucking 7 Mile Bridge getting me drunk right now. Can't remember the name.
It is a long
High.
bridge.
I bet you it was barely 90.
No.
No.
I bet you it was barely 90,
You have
and you're
no
just
concept
so.
of how hot it is because
you're-
you work in an office building all the time, 5 days a week. You have no concept of the heat outside.
But you're so used to it being cool and
Wait, when am I
outside.
used to it being cool?
We
It's
live in-
Florida. It's hot all the goddamn
No,
time.
we're coming out of winter. Winter's coming.
No, winter is like
It's
we
Game of
have.
Thrones.
I know what it fucking is.
I know what that fucking is.
We have a few days that it might drop into the 30s and 40s, but other than
Mhm.
that, it's not fucking cold.
Okay.
Jesse's looking up forecast right now. Tell me how hot it was today.
It was 84 when we had lunch.
Woo! What's the high? What was the high?
Bullshit.
It was 84 when we had lunch.
But what was 84? But what was the heat
What-
index?
86.
Fuck you. It's over 100. I heard him talking about it on the news.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You watch the news? That's how jobless you are?
No, I don't watch the news.
You might cap.
He listens to the news, which is worse than watching
I
it.
can't reach it.
That's fine. Leave it there. Leave it there. I'll just drink the whole thing.
Let it die.
All right.
Let's get back into it. I feel like we should get back into it. Get back onto it. Get back all about it.
All right.
Get back what it's about.
What were we talking about?
What's today?
April? What is this?
All right, the high with the
Today's
heat,
April.
heat index was 92 today.
Okay. I
That's
said
almost 100.
it. No, it's not. I said it barely got above 90. I was right.
All right, fine.
I
That's still
think
hot
that
as
says
fuck.
magnesium. What does that say on the board? Megon?
Megacon.
Oh, Megacon.
Megacon's
magnesium.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't read your shitty handwriting.
Better than Jesse's.
It is.
That would have even spelled right.
It's. I don't know that it's. I don't know that it is.
It is. Anyway, because people can't see that.
Megacon was this
It says
weekend.
I
fish hook
Cutting
Acon.
his mic off.
do it.
Acon.
And Young Jeezy.
Akon.
Trying to take it easy.
I've never been to Megacon,
Neither have I.
I have.
but I wanted to go.
I went last year. It was really fun. I say that and I lie because it wasn't that fun.
Then why would you say it was fun?
Yeah, why would you lie like that?
It was interesting.
It is interesting.
Have you ever been to any kind of a convention like that?
Convention, no. I've been like Renaissance Fair, and that's like weird.
Nothing like that.
Well, no, Renaissance Fair people are weird too.
I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about the atmosphere because I've been to Renaissance Fair too.
Yeah.
And it is nothing like that because Renaissance Fair is outdoors. You usually got a giant space and there's jousting and giant chests.
Yeah, but
and
all the people that
shit.
are like working it are like weird because they
Yeah.
have to like be in character.
Yeah.
So
Americon's not like that.
you're like, it's 2015.
That's cooler in that sense because the people working it are like super into the whole like it's one theme, you know, it's
Right. Oh yeah.
1500s,
Okay. It's one theme. Yeah.
which is kind of cool. MegaCon not like that at all. MegaCon is always inside like a hotel, like a ballroom
You know, the
or
convention
something.
center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, fuck you, a convention center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't call it Mega Hotel, they call it MegaCon. You're
Yeah.
right. I'm sorry, but it's inside, and there's always like 50,000 people in
Like
there.
11 people.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. And everyone people do dress up. Like there's some crazy costumes and
They
stuff
go
out there.
Megacon tits.
Oh yeah. Most of them not so good.
But then you look at the pictures online,
It's
and you're like,
Megacon
God
tits.
damn!
Where are those people?
Right?
Yeah.
Never mind.
No,
What
no.
is Megacon?
I was saying
tits?
Megacon tits like the evil female version of like Autobots and shit.
It's Megatron.
No,
Yeah,
that's
Megacon
good.
tits.
That's good. You
so
want
she's
Megacon
part. She's
tits.
part of the Autobots.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want her on your side.
Mm-hmm.
They're on top.
Yeah.
Or under.
Mostly on top.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Side, top, under. It's all the same.
Wherever you like your boobs.
MegaCon is cool, but it's if you've been to the Renaissance Fair, like you said, people get in character and they get super like involved, but it's all one theme. MegaCon is so spread out because there is so many different levels of nerd and like so many different universes and genres. People dress
Yeah.
up as. You got Star Trek, you got Spider-Man, you've got
But it goes like way
crazy
beyond.
comics.
It goes way beyond like the fucking superhero aspect too.
Yeah,
Because I was browsing like Instagram, I've searched hashtag Megacon. 'Cause,
Sure.
Like I want to see what's going on, and I want to see tits.
well,
So-
you can't show tits on Instagram.
I mean, but you could show like Megacon tits. You know,
Mm-hmm.
those girls aren't going to show their tits anyway, but they're going to be like displayed in whatever character.
I'll display them.
Yeah, I mean, you never fucking search cosplay.
No.
You roll the dice on that, buddy.
No.
Yeah, roll the dice. Roll the dice on cosplay.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so like I was looking on Instagram just to see like what good fucking costumes are.
Sure.
Because some people go, like you said, all fucking out.
They like build their own shit like a year in advance. and
Right,
everything.
exactly. And there was some good shit, but like it ranges anything from like your superheroes, like your Marvel or DC, to
Mhm.
fucking like
I thought you were gonna
Bob's
say.
Burgers.
I
Like
was gonna
you
say. I
know-
thought you were gonna say Mario Brothers for a second.
Oh, that
That
too.
too,
I mean,
Yeah.
imagine like a short, hairy Italian man, like just
there's
going
that.
to MegaCon. Like,
Literally in anything and everything you could think of, just someone
Yeah.
will fucking dress up like that and be
Uh-huh.
there.
And I was like, that's cool. Like I wanted to go, but then like It's fucking expensive to go.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know.
fucking racket.
I know. Well, because they know nerds will pay it because they get involved in that, and if that's the thing you live for, you'll pay whatever they ask.
Yeah, like to go on Saturday, which is usually the best day, which is like that's just when the most people are there,
Sure.
and I guess that's when they do like panels and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
and like Norman Reedus and shit was there this.
Oh,
year.
was he?
Yeah.
Shit, we should be on.
So yeah, it should have gone. So like they do the panels on Saturday, but it's like $40 for a single day ticket. It's like,
That's
Fuck
not that
that.
bad. If you have a job, it's not that bad. You can assume that.
but like okay,
Yeah,
so,
I know what you're saying.
but it's like us who aren't really like
Super into it. You're just casual.
Right. Yeah, we're just a casual like, oh, that's cool. Like I like Marvel.
Right,
Like
yeah.
the Avengers movies were cool.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know,
That's not for you. MegaCon is not for you, man. MegaCon is for the fucking uber nerd, though.
right.
See, if you just enjoy Marvel, I was flicking my chair.
No, I was like, what the fuck?
If you just enjoy Marvel, just watch the movies.
Right.
MegaCon is for the people who like know the backstory
No,
of
no, no.
every fucking
I
character.
enjoy seeing girls dressed up in character.
Well, then just go to the beach, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
God, you want to look at tits? Just
I can look at that anytime. I can see girls in bikinis all the time, but it's girls dressed up like characters. That like that's like
you want
can't-
to
you
want
can't
to
always
see
that.
you want to see Iron Man tits is what you want to see. You want to see female
don't?
versions. Well,
you
of course
don't
I
want to
do.
see
Of
Iron Man tits?
course I
Okay.
do, but fuck, I'm not gonna pay the money to go do that.
that's what I'm
I'm so
saying.
tired.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what to tell you right now.
It's a fucking racket.
It's a racket. But we should go next year.
We have some listeners that went.
We should. We
Call in,
talked.
guys. Come
We
on.
talked about abusing our powers for
Yeah.
that the shitty podcast has, and getting media passes to go to places.
Mhm.
We should
Apparently, we can do that.
They just get press passes and just show
Yeah.
up and be like, "Oh, no guarantees, media here.
Yeah.
We're here to do hard-hitting news and interviews."
We're gonna
with-"
ask the real questions, say?
I feel like every journalist should be like a 1950s journalist.
That could be our gimmick. We'll dress like that.
Okay, so we're like old fucking seersucker suits and fedoras with like
Yeah, it's got
like
press.
the ticket like
yeah, it says
shoved in
press on it,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
that's like shoved in the hat.
yeah,
yeah,
and then we just carry a typewriter around with us instead of
Yeah.
mobile equipment.
yeah. We're gonna ask the real questions, say? What's
Stop.
going on with
And then
Tell us
you,
about that movie, say?
you pull out like a Morse code thing and
Yeah.
transmit it back to the headquarters. Lots of tits. Stop.
Awesome tits. Stop.
Stop.
So many tits. Stop. Tits. Stop. Tits. Stop.
Start.
Start. Stop.
Don't stop.
Get
Okay,
it.
stop.
Get it.
Just the remix.
Yep.
Why don't we just print fake media passes and go? Why get legitimate
Because I
ones?
think they have to be registered so that when you go there,
No,
Who's
it's
gonna check-
confidence.
who's
It's
gonna
all
check
about
that?
confidence. You go in there, and if someone questions you, you just act offended.
well,
and you
you're
say,
out because you can never pull that off.
I laugh at all jokes.
What? How does that
No.
stop?
Like I can't take anything seriously.
So if they were like, "Sorry, sir, you're not here," you would just laugh and be like,
yeah.
"Oh, it's a mistake. Check again."
No, I'm mad at that. I can't hold a straight face when I'm trying to like pull a grift or something. I
No.
can't do pranks. I don't like pranks or things like that.
No,
It
you
makes
hate
me-
uncomfortable
It
situations.
makes me super uncomfortable.
You could never pull that off. If
No.
we printed up our own press passes,
They
and,
would like look
and
into my
walked
eyes
up to
and they're,
like
like sweating.
because anytime you go into like a convention, you have to walk up to the tables and
Yeah.
you have to like check in and be
Yeah.
like, "I'm so and so with this.
Yeah, no guarantee.
Let
show.
us in." They
Yeah.
give you your fucking lanyard.
Yeah.
You go. If we walked up and we were like, "We're no guarantees, press. We do a podcast. We're
I'd be
here."
like,
They'd be like, "Oh, I don't see you on the list," and you'd be like, "Oh, all right, see ya."
yeah.
You
No.
would just immediately give in.
I can't own the bit like that.
You
man.
couldn't be like, well, there's obviously a mistake.
Right.
We're an Orlando podcast. We do reviews on cosplay and all things that have to do with the
Uh-huh.
action adventure universe.
Sure.
We should be on the list. There's
Yeah.
obviously a mistake.
Right.
You couldn't do that.
No, I could. there's
You would
no-
immediately be like, sorry to waste your time
Yeah.
and walk away. You could.
Here's my $40.
Yeah. Here's $40. Yeah.
Here's $50 because I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Yeah. You just couldn't fucking.
No,
pull
I
it
couldn't.
off.
I couldn't. You can stare into my eyes and know I'm lying. I'm not
Yeah.
a good liar.
That's why you would have to be in the back when we did that.
Yeah.
Because Jesse and I, we could do that.
Oh, well, I'll lie.
Yeah.
Like nobody's
See, I
business.
would play the cool guy. I'd be like, no, there's.
And I come in with the
I'd
facts
be
like,
like-
this is a bunch of fucking horse shit.
And I'd
you
be
go
like, Jesse,
fucking get your manager
Jesse,
right now.
Please. I'm trying to talk to this lady.
Yeah.
I
Let
don't
me
got time
figure
for this.
out. Let
We're
me figure this
busy.
out. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can you just check your list again?
Yeah.
No Guarantee Show, Orlando Podcast.
Uh-huh.
we're with the media. We do interviews. Can
Yeah.
you check again? She'd be like, I'm checking. I don't see it.
And
I
then
don't see it.
you're not on the list.
And
Obviously,
my face gets red. I start
Oh,
shaking.
you're
I'm
so
like,
mad.
oh!
I'd be like,
because
ma'am.
no amount of yelling will ever get you on that list. So what you do at that point,
You suck her tits.
you pull your dick out.
Yeah. Ma'am, if you don't let us in, this guy is going to pull his dick out.
Yeah. You're like,
And he will
"Get
not put it away until you give us those passes.
Yeah.
So you have two choices.
pull
You
over
can-
the car or bounce on the devil, put the pedal to the floor."
Yeah. One, pulling over the car would be giving us the passes,
Mhm.
or putting the pedal to the floor.
Well, he's pulling his dick
He's
out.
pulling his dick out. It's your choice.
Yeah.
She'd be like, get the
All right.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
Your grift is over.
Nah, we'll make it in.
Mhm.
You want to do some stories?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Good. This is Jesse's stupid stories, a new segment we're doing.
Yeah. We'll
Mhm.
make music or something for it eventually.
Yeah.
Probably not.
All right. First up, the KKK protest the Westboro Baptist Church and their hateful anti-American tactics.
I saw this, and you know you're bad when the KKK is protesting you.
Mhm.
We talked about this a little bit earlier, but yeah, that's some serious shit. Like how
That's the
bad,
definition of irony and like
Yeah.
hypocrisy and yeah.
how crazy do your political stances have to be when the KKK is like, no, it's too far.
Like, hey, just be
You're
cool, bro.
You're un-American.
Yeah.
All right. America's about racism only. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, they're super Christian though too in the KKK, so I don't understand where they get off. Like, what was the line what line do you have to cross to
I
make the
think it's
KKK
because-
pissed off at you?
I think it's because
They upstage them in their own protests.
no. First off, two things. Let me say, I can see through your buttons on your shirt, and I can see your belly. So
I thought you said
fix
you could
that.
see his buds through his, like he sees.
No, the way
hanging
his
out.
shirt goes is the buttons they loop up, and I can see his belly through his like buttons.
That's funny because someone commented that Paul keeps checking himself in the camera. Keep checking yourself out, buddy.
Check out his
when you look
buttons.
Check out his buds.
He looks so good.
Do you need a trainer bra? What's going on?
Oh, he said you have tits. He said
I
you
might-
have bud tits.
I kill both of you.
I didn't say he had bud tits. He did,
You literally said the words "bud tits."
but well, that's what he meant.
You want to go?
You're both
You
dying.
want to fight, bro?
You're both dying.
We all
Continue
are.
the story.
I think it has to do with like because the KKK is like ultimate, I guess, America, you could say. So they're like
First of
for
all,
the troops, you know.
I don't want them on my team though.
You're right. I mean, I don't either. I'm just saying, like,
But I will say, if I'm in the trenches with someone, it might not be bad to have the KKK in the trenches with you because they're not going to stab you in the back, right? If
not
you're-
you.
No, I'm white. I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So no, I'm back on board with the KKK. That's fine.
Oh
All
my
right.
God! Don't say that.
What the fuck
These
is
are
wrong
jokes.
with you?
These are jokes. This is a comedy podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna cut these things out and put them in the front of the show out
Uh,
of context?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's only happens when you say something stupid. I control the editing here, not you. I'll
That's
cut out all
true.
that
What's
stuff.
funny is
I'll cut out everything about my bud tits. Fuck all that.
what you don't know is I cut all the best of shows, so I know how to
Uh-huh.
edit, so I can put stuff together.
Debatable.
Doesn't know nothing. If anyone's
Next
listening.
story.
Anyway, we're pro KKK on that.
No, no, we are not. No, you.
No.
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 I am taking
No.
neither sides. I am
I hate
not
both of
KKK,
you.
nor am I Westboro
Baptist Church?
Yeah, I'm not either of those
Okay,
sides.
all right.
Fuck both those things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you all go to hell and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that all blacks can be atheists.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
What would I say?
We're going to stop. New story.
No, new
We're
story.
cutting all
Yeah.
this out.
All right.
You did this.
You did this, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you did this.
No,
You-
he did this.
No, he didn't.
You sent me the story. You
What?
sent me the story. Who sent
Actually,
me the
I
story?
sent you the
Yeah,
story.
you motherfucker.
I
you
sent
did
you all
it.
the stories.
Yeah. You son of a bitch. All right.
Continue the
Next
joke.
story. A woman intentionally had sex with 25 guys at a party because she wanted a copy of porn. And
All
guess
right.
what? She's pregnant now.
All right.
She wanted a copy of porn?
Yep.
No, okay, so I guess she was at a party
Okay.
and there was like porno on, which I've never been to a party where there's been porno on the TV.
Yeah.
It's like one of those Dear
Never-
Abby things, and she like wrote in
What does that mean?
You know what Dear Abby is?
or whatever the fuck the lady's name is.
Actually, I kind of understand because it's like a newspaper thing, and newspapers are like antiquated,
Yeah, like-
technology.
Uh-huh.
So you like write in Dear Abby, and you like tell her like a problem you're having, and then she
Is this like
writes.
a column? What is this?
Yeah, it's a column. And
Okay.
she writes back advice.
Okay.
So
Did she tell you to go?
do you want to
kill
read the column that she wrote
Yeah.
to Dear Abby? Go, read that.
All right. Well, it's Dear Colleen. Same garbage.
Same shit.
She says, I have been really stupid. I went to a party recently and got very drunk and had sex with all the guys there. There was a porn on TV and stupidly I decided to copy it. Now I've discovered that I'm pregnant. None of the men there wore condoms. I don't know what to do about the baby, but I don't think it's sensible to continue with the pregnancy. Obviously, I have no idea who the father is. He could be one of 25.
Oh
I
my
feel very
god!
ashamed.
25 dudes?
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's see what I did there.
So so she was at a party.
Yeah, and got a train ran on her by 25. Okay, first of all,
Okay, I want to know the amount of other girls there are at this party.
yeah.
0?
No, well, no.
Like-
I mean, it's
Is
completely
this an
possible.
orgy or what is this?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess it's completely possible for one girl to be at a party
with
and if there's
25 dudes.
No. It's like a legit. See, it's a legit party going on.
Sure.
There's tons of dudes, tons of girls.
Right.
I mean, I guess it's legit for one girl to go through 25 dudes. Because if a girl,
No,
do
you know how many-
if a girl's gonna come up to a party and be like, "Let's go fuck," like.
You're probably going to do it.
You're gonna do it. Like you're not gonna question whether 24 dudes before you. Like you're not gonna ask. Like you'll
You're
find
right.
out when it feels like you're putting your dick in vanilla pudding. But
It's like cold. It's like,
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. The show's canceled.
We're off the air.
Just crazy.
it's not even warm. It's
Vanilla
just
pudding.
cold. It's gross.
Oh
Ugh.
So like, you're not gonna question that. You're just gonna do it. Like,
It's like when you squeeze a vanilla pudding and it like
Yeah.
comes over the top. Like,
stop.
Stop. Just
I feel like you would know though.
yeah.
you would have to know.
I would know if a girl fucked 24 dudes before I put my dick in her. Like,
God damn it.
whether I felt my fingers or like, you would smell that.
Well, I mean, your finger, you're gonna play like a whole
Like
fucking
Billy.
elbow in there. You're like, what the fuck? It's like a
Yeah.
cavern.
It smells like Billy in here.
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
is
said
this?
earlier. This is a fucking dude.
Is that Drakkar Noir? It's a French party.
I mean,
So she wanted to, you said copy the porn. So was this like a running train on her, a porno scenario?
or
Like,
was it like, I think it was 25 separate things. Like, it wasn't like
and
multiple
she wanted
dudes at
to
once.
do all those things
She did 25 different dudes at the
in
party.
25 different ways to go along with the porno.
I guess. I don't know.
That's a fucking whore.
But yeah, now
I
she's
like it.
pregnant and she's
Okay.
like, I don't know who. Obviously, she doesn't know who the fucking father is because
Sure.
none of them wore condoms,
Yeah.
which I support.
She had, how many STDs does she have now?
I don't know.
It doesn't say, but at least 10.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's completely possible to have sex with 25 people and not get an STD.
Mm,
It's completely possible.
mm,
I'm telling you.
mm.
I mean, I haven't had sex with 25 people,
In
but
one night.
not in one night. It doesn't matter if it's in one night or over a period of time. Like,
First of all, I will say this: any girl who has sex with 25 people in one night probably has an STD. Because
yeah, I get that. I understand that.
because I think this is something you build up to 25 dudes in one night. You don't just go from like, oh, I'm like a super like conservative.
Like she
person.
never had sex before. And then when I she was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This porno. So he's gonna fuck 25 dudes.
Oh man, did you film it?
No.
Well,
But it's like I've never been to a party like that. Like,
No.
why do
don't
those
we have
happen?
cooler parties, right?
Yeah, we need a parties where
All right. Well, for the 1 year meetup, fuck the bar. We'll just do it here, and then we'll all fuck each other.
God damn it.
I don't know where to
Read
go.
the
Just 20% of all people have an STD. She got an STD.
Mhm.
25 dudes, someone had one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe she had it and gave it to 25 dudes. Oh, how fucked up is that?
That bitch!
Yeah.
Burner!
It's a witch.
But then like the fucking answer by the like Dear Abby person was like
Yeah.
the most PC thing.
Yeah.
Oh
But
really?
it's funny because what I got
That's
this from was Bro Bible. They're on Facebook and shit like that. So like what they do is they take stories and then they make it funny.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
so go ahead and read like what the Dear Abby person wrote, and then read what the person that actually wrote the article was like.
What they
Fuck
said.
that, yeah.
Mhm. All right. you need to look at how much you're drinking and the people you're hanging around with. It also makes me angry that not one guy at the party tried to put a stop to it and considered how you were going to feel the next day. You can't change what happened, but hopefully you've learned a massive lesson.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need to stop.
You learned a massive lesson.
Oh yeah, you need to stop beating yourself up over it.
yeah.
Oh,
Focus
let
on
him
what to
beat
do
it out.
next. Yep. Speak to your doctor about STI tests as well as your options
STD
for pregnancy.
Uh-huh.
I think you need counseling to talk about what happened and whether you want to keep the baby. Naturally, you feel bad about what happened, but the important thing now is to learn from it and move on.
All right.
Learn from it and move on. Just learn from the night that you fucked 25 dudes and move on. Like,
How does that happen?
just move on.
All right, here's what they wrote. This is what it's fucking.
Okay.
Translation: You're a fucking idiot. Learn not to be an idiot. Continue living your life and hope that your child doesn't grow up to be this kid who can't stop jerking off during hockey penalties. Colin's giving you enough advice, but you need to be writing her again because your parenting skills are as well as your common sense are both lacking.
Okay. All
Fucking
right.
stupid bitch.
Yeah, I agree with them.
So
Yeah.
there you go. That girl fucked 25 dudes in one night. She's pregnant.
Here's
Now
a better-
she's on
I
video.
still don't see how that's physically possible. I guess it's
What do
different
you mean
for a
that's
girl.
physically possible?
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
it's physically possible, but
Yeah.
I don't see how that's.
All they gotta do is lay there.
Here's a line.
Yeah. We do all the work.
Yep.
Here's the better line.
Men always fuck the women. It's not the other way around.
Mhm.
Just so you ladies listening know, that's gonna piss Sam and Christy off. I know so
Oh,
much,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we fuck you.
Uh-huh.
We're always the givers. You're always the takers. Men rule.
All right. Here's a better line that they wrote.
That's gonna go over real bad.
I'll put that in the front of the show.
I'm sorry.
All right. They
Lost
said even
control.
if you're getting paid for letting over 24 men take a peek through your roast beef curtains,
Oh.
that's a little excessive unless it's porn. Then you're a goddamn pro.
All right.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, she should have at least gotten money for it.
Yeah. You sell that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's like a market out there for like 25 dude. run
Yeah.
train time.
One more, and then we'll go to break.
I got two more, but
All right. Well,
please run through them quick.
yeah. Okay.
New monkey species identified from its unusual penis and scrotum. Unusual.
Oh, I remember this one.
I don't know anything about the story. You sent him the story.
So this is a monkey species that was defined. They literally discovered it based solely on the differences in its penis and scrotum. And I said, whose job is it
Took out
to look
penis.
at monkey penises? And it was like, this one is
Scientists.
slightly different. That's a new species.
Scientists.
I don't want that job to look at monkey dick and balls all day. Also,
That's because you chose the KKK to be on your side.
There you go.
goddamn. Also, that monkey must have a really cool dick and balls.
You're like, that looks different.
Yeah.
What's going on
It's a whole
with that?
new species.
Yeah. Knock that monkey out. Let me look at those digging balls. Next.
Next. This
All
is rapid fire.
A Russian
news.
man will become subject of first human head transplant. Ever
Oh,
performed.
I
yeah.
saw this too. Go ahead. Take us in.
You take us in. You got the story.
Take us out. Read it out.
Basically, they're gonna do a fucking literal head transplant.
So it's a dude that
That
has
can't
like
be.
a muscular like problem.
Yeah.
So his body is basically like crippled, but his head's not. So basically he wants
So
to
he's fully aware he just can't operate his body.
right. So he wants to switch his head onto a able body. Thoughts?
I would do it. This is one step down from computerized humans. I'm gonna upload my consciousness. I'm never gonna die.
You think it's
first
gonna
of all.
work?
No, not
No.
in Russia.
The problem is like
I'm gonna upload my consciousness to a computer one day and be a robot. I'm gonna fucking stomp all your faces with my feet
how do you cut this guy's head off without
with a hacksaw. You do this like
Without, like-
novelty Wile E. Coyote style with a fucking hacksaw.
Because
not guillotine.
like which it jokingly
That
would
works the
probably work the best.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, it's not like it's plausible to take the head and then fuse it with the spine of the body
Yeah,
and blah
yeah,
blah blah. Get every you can reattach everything.
Sure.
But it's disconnecting it and then getting it to that's the
right.
I got it.
problem.
You guillotine, but you fucking superheat it. So it's like cauterizes everything.
Okay.
Boom. Bring it over to the new body.
Or you freeze them first. Like
And-
fucking Walt
And then
Disney.
hacksaw.
Like Walt Disney.
I just want to use the hacksaw.
Yeah.
So as long
It
as we
takes
can.
so long. This blood spray crazy. And he would wake up like multiple times, like, ah!
and then you're just like sawing the guy's head off.
Yeah,
Fuck it. It's fine.
it's gonna break. This is fucking out of control.
We're gonna go to break with some Used. This is off of their 2013 EP. The song is called Itty Bitty. We'll be back. Itty Bitty Titty Committee. We'll be back in 5 to 8 minutes with a third segment, and then we'll get the fucks out of here. Thank you guys. Show number 40. No guarantees.
Cause I've already paid. I'll take 2 for the lava of the shifting blade. I'll take 3 for South America. It's not it in gun
It's My Life. No doubt.
Don't forget that shit.
Don't forget. It's My Life, no doubt. Cover song, but
Is that a cover song?
It is a cover song. I like it better than the original though.
Who did the original?
Don't remember.
Okay.
You're the one with the computer. You can look that up. But I like Gwen Stefani because she's fucking banging.
Oh yeah.
So I like that version.
Gwen Stefani is the exception to the rule that we said earlier, where you always do the fucking. Gwen
Oh, Bon
Stefani.
Jovi. Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
No, Bon Jovi does that. No, that's another It's My Life song.
Gwen Stefani fucks you. You don't fuck Gwen Stefani. Right?
Okay. I don't know. The guy from Bush fucks her.
Oh, I got a Bush.
If there's one thing Gwen
I'm
Stefani
sorry.
doesn't
I'm sorry.
have, it's
I'm sorry.
Bush.
That's
They just
guilty.
canceled their tour because some dude was stalking Gwen Stefani.
Who?
Bush.
Bush canceled their tour because
Yeah.
somebody was talking Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't.
Weren't they supposed to be playing like Warped Tour?
They're supposed to do an
Probably.
Earth Day birthday this year, and they had to
Earth Day birthday. That's still a thing.
Yeah,
God damn.
fucking 22, 3 years. I don't know what the fuck it is.
So many
Yeah.
douchebags. 10,000 douchebag fists in the air.
10,000 douchebags.
Jesse's is better. Mine's is more comical.
Yeah.
His is pretty goddamn awful too, though. So I
Oh
love
yeah.
I don't know if it's Gwen Stefani's like ultra pasty whiteness that attracts me to her.
it. No, usually it's opposites attract. And since you're ultra pasty white, I feel like you should want like tan.
She's like ghost fucking white.
Yeah, she's haunting this place.
Yeah. She's hauntingly white. She's super fucking in shape though.
Oh yeah.
Like that fucking Tragic Kingdom days.
I know.
Old buddy.
Oh no.
You know.
She made me a man in the 90s. God damn it.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I was born in 1987. Everyone knows. Gwen Stefani. Come on now.
I was born in 89.
Come on now.
No.
Come on now.
Anyway.
Can you guess our age based on what year you were born?
Oh, yeah, that was a,
Stupid.
we
ass
didn't do a BuzzFeed quiz this
BuzzFeed
week.
quiz.
We told, well, I told Jesse to look one up before the
It
show.
doesn't matter. They were all shit. I
But
would bet
then
'em.
I was drinking enough to where I forgot that I even asked him to do that. So, but you were looking up a little bit and when I was stupid enough to, can we guess the age you are based on the year you were born?
Yes. you
Yeah,
can.
that's exactly how you tell how old I am.
So it's
Piece of
like,
shit.
do you have a calculator?
Actually, to be fair,
I'm opening it up too.
if you guess just the year, they could be a year off.
Oh my God. This is a 50-50 shot. It's a flip of the
Actually, it's a
coin.
33% shot because they could be under or over.
Yes.
Yep. Boom. Math.
All right, BuzzFeed. I'm back on board with you.
All right. That's a legitimate quiz.
All right, so it asked you what year you were born, and then it guessed your age. It said I was 27. I am not. I'm 26.
You
See?
fucking
See?
failed.
Yeah.
You fucking lost.
All right.
Fucking stupid ass BuzzFeed.
Stupid.
Stupid. Anyway.
You're 26. You're getting old, man.
I'm dying.
What are you, 27?
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
See, I'm to the point where I never thought I'd get to this place in my life, but I forgot how old I was. Like, I don't think about that anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm only 25.
And you're doing a good job living life right now, buddy.
If I was
I got plenty of
25
time. I got till 26 or 27.
When I was 25, oh my God, I was prime of my life, man. You're really ruining your chances at a successful.
No, I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
You feel wrong, man.
Not financially, but you know.
being jobless was
Uh-huh.
something you
Uh-huh.
could get metrics in and like how well you were doing,
Yeah.
Zach is fucking killing it.
Ah,
He's doing
yeah.
the best joblessness
Killing
you could
it.
do.
Uh-huh.
My numbers are off the chart.
If
on the low end.
yeah,
Oh God, if you're hiring, call us 547-545-6069.
But no, I mean,
Zach,
you're
feel
old.
good
You
at-
guys are dying. You need health insurance.
Mhm.
No, I do need health insurance.
You
I
have
have it through my work
I don't.
because I
I have zero. I got
Because, you know,
so
you're-
like no, I got health insurance through my last job, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a fucking adult now. I was like, I have health insurance. I'm
Yeah.
on salary, not hourly. I'm like, I'm a goddamn adult.
whatever helps you sleep at night.
And then they're like, hey,
You're fired.
fuck
you.
And I was like, God damn it.
Back to square one.
Yeah, I had health insurance for fucking 2.5 months, and now I'm fucking back to no health insurance.
Health insurance is not all it's cracked up to be. I'll tell you that. You pay a lot of money and you never fucking use it, man.
Yeah,
It's a racket.
it is a racket.
But Jesse, you were saying you got a new job this week.
Yeah,
We
and
did.
I'll get my new health insurance for 90 days. So it'll
This is
be-
your job that you told them you're on a podcast.
yeah. They hired me. They must fucking love this show apparently. So
They think your
I
dick is
like-
delicious.
yeah,
Yeah. I like thinking that.
they actually
So
looked it
like
up.
they looked it up and they
Mhm.
figured out because they're an IT company, so
Sure.
they know the ins and outs of the internet.
Oh yeah, they do.
So
I know the ins and outs of the internet.
oh
yeah. There's an owl tattoo there somewhere.
Yeah, there is. So I like imagining that like Jesse's boss,
Like they don't mention it through the interviews,
Yeah.
and like it's like 2 months in, and all of a sudden like they just start dropping
like
random
Jesse's in his
references.
break room eating like a sandwich for
Uh-huh.
lunch, and then there's like the guy's like eating it. The boss eats lunch. He's like, "This is delicious, sir," and Jesse's like,
What? What'd you say?
like,
Oh no, it's just a delicious
What?
sandwich. And I was like, uh-huh.
and then you just go back to eating.
Yeah.
And then maybe you ask him about like, hey, is there any chance that that report's gonna be done by Thursday? And he's like, I don't know. No guarantees, Jesse. And then you're like,
Like,
what? And you're like, does he know? Does he not know?
Yeah. And you're like, what'd you do this weekend? He's like, I got butt fucked by lizard people. He knows. He knows.
He knows, yeah.
Fuck. He does. He knows about the jokes.
That's what I like to imagine your job going like.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen.
But anyway, we were talking about how you don't have health insurance for the next 90 days.
Yep.
So you're back to
I told
fucking
you just fucking wait the 3 months. Wait
take
till your
the
new
Obama penalty.
Wait, take the penalty. Wait till your company fucking gets it. Because I took the penalty last year, and it's only like fucking $9 a month. Like anybody listening that doesn't have health insurance, just fucking take the penalty because
That's not good advice.
it is
Don't
good
give
advice.
out health insurance advice in this
Just
fucking
just take
podcast.
the penalty because it's less money than you're gonna pay for
You know
fucking
what I'm
health
gonna do?
insurance.
Paul, I'm gonna take advice from someone who doesn't have a job,
No.
doesn't have health insurance.
Don't get
He's
insurance.
only had health insurance for 2 months of his entire life.
the hospitals they have to treat. They have to
Uh-huh.
keep you alive.
And then butt fuck me with $100,000.
Paul and Jesse will pay for it in the long run.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just
You're
don't get
welcome.
insurance.
You're fucking welcome.
Just don't get
You
insurance.
son of a
It's
bitch.
fine.
But we were saying
That's how America works.
you play the field a little bit here. You say, you know what? I don't need it. I can ride. I'm a
Mhm.
you're a young fucking strapping lad, right?
Yeah.
You're good. You can go for 90 days without some health insurance.
6-0 arm WrestleMania champion. I'm in shape. I can
I
handle
mean,
myself.
it's not like you're, traveling out of the country in the next 90 days or anything,
Oh,
right?
we are. Shit.
Fuck. That's right. It's not like you're going to a
Third world country.
third world hellhole to drink yourself into oblivion.
Yeah.
And
Which
Three,
third world are you going? Oh yeah, Bahamas.
the Bahamas.
yeah.
Yeah. In 3 weeks, you might literally die in a foreign country.
Yeah. That's cool.
So health insurance might benefit
No,
you.
first off, they wouldn't even recognize
Health-
fucking U.S. health insurance in the fucking Bahamas.
No,
Okay.
If I got so
And
we're
second off,
we're going to the Bahamas in
scenario.
a couple weeks. Let me say this:
scenario.
if I got shit fucked in
Shit fucked.
shit fucked in the Bahamas, right, where I needed to use my U.S. health insurance, I said that straight up. That was fucking. I said it. U.S. health insurance without
You
studying.
He's
said it
proud of
twice.
himself.
You said it
Yeah,
twice
he's
now.
proud of himself.
Can you do it a third time?
Hey, this guy. I would
That's loud.
fucking have
Yeah.
them bill, and I would be
That's what sex
airlifted.
sounds like.
That's your balls slapping against some buttholes. A man's butthole.
Oh.
God damn it.
I would have them airlift me back to the United States. I don't care what the bill is.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a long fucking helicopter flight.
I don't give a shit because my deductible is a hell of a lot less than worry about getting my spleen cut out by some Bohemian fucking
So
witch doctor.
the scenario that I envision is like Jesse's on the cruise.
That's racist. I'm
and-
sorry.
And people are like, "Oh, WrestleMania! Oh,
Arm
WrestleMania!
Yeah.
Oh, WrestleMania!"
Because now you're known as the arm wrestle champion.
Yeah,
And
you
then
are.
fucking the Hulk.
He
comes out
wanted
of
to
nowhere.
bitch out of this, but I told him that he needs to accept his fate as arm wrestle champion and fucking
Let me stop you guys for a second. You both of you have never been on a cruise, correct?
correct.
No
Correct.
cruises, right? On the cruise, every cruise I've ever been on the pool deck, on like, middle of day 2.
There's an arm wrestling.
Almost.
Ultimate
Almost.
official board. With
They
handles and
have
shit.
a sexiest legs competition.
Whoa. Okay.
So goes back to your Duke shorts thing, right?
I'm gonna fucking enter that.
Yeah. Get your legs nice and tan before you get on board. And then there's going to be a couple girls up there, right? And then they like legitimately enter the sexy
Of course.
legs. Right. Yeah, you know. And then there's like a fucking fat British tourist dad on board.
Yeah.
And he enters trying to get the crowd going.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you guys would enter, I'm going to enter too. We should all, as no guarantees. We'll
Okay,
enter.
I'll enter 6.
I do have a
leg
number 2 booty
competition.
in Orlando, so I feel like I've got a good.
Mhm,
Like, I'm-
mhm.
I
I
was
got
voted by
potential.
Orlando Sentinel.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you guys would vote for us for sexiest legs, let us know and we'll enter
For the
that
one
shit.
person listening that's going on the cruise.
Yeah.
Sam.
Vote for us. We got sexy legs. Anyway, so what
So
were we-
I get to picture
Arm WrestleMania.
our WrestleMania
Some big
because everybody wants to
Hulk-looking
challenge Jesse
motherfucking
now.
monster comes out of the
Mhm.
woodworks and wants to arm wrestle me. 'Cause I've beaten everybody else.
Yeah.
Takes on all comers.
Yeah. His fucking arm is like
25
the
dudes.
size of my torso. yeah. God damn it.
Jesse takes on 25 dudes on the cruise.
Cheers.
And gets pregnant. What?
Possible.
Can't get the butt pregnant.
Not true. Just kidding. It is true.
Anyways, and the fucking Hulk breaks my fucking, just rips my arm out of my socket.
Yeah.
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 And then I like to imagine that you could just, with $100, go to like a fucking Bohemian hospital
Mhm.
and have some big black Bohemian mama like put a cast on you.
Yeah.
And then for $100, she'll put a cast on you.
Uh-huh.
She'll
For-
call you baby
Uh-huh.
a million times. She'll kiss your forehead.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
She'll put your head in her big old Bahama mama tits.
Yep.
Mama tip.
Yep.
No,
She'll give you a pocket full of Oxycontin.
Before every surgery, they pour like Bacardi down your throat, right?
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and on the wound,
Yeah.
whatever it is. It's like old school shit. They pour it down
Yeah.
your throat and they
Mhm.
pour it on the wound,
Just drink this, baby.
and then they put a cast on it. They for $100 they put a cast on it. For $20 more, she'll rub your face in your Bahama Mama tits, right?
Yeah, which I would pay the extra $20 and get. that.
Obviously.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then if you do that, for free they'll braid your beard and hair.
Yeah.
That's
Guess-
important. I need that. Yeah.
Everything. They'll braid your hair, baby.
Yeah,
They braid your
baby,
hair.
We'll get you feeling right.
Mhm.
The pocket full of Oxycontin.
That's
Yeah,
That's
the
a good deal. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
deal.
I'll break my arm for that.
right?
Yeah.
I'll fall off a fucking ladder for fucking a pocket full of Oxycontin.
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. We might literally die on this shit.
It's gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be bad because we've had bad weekends here
Yeah.
where in
Can you
here-
imagine when there's no fucking limits?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Here is like we drink.
We have to drive home here.
We have to.
Or go to work or do something.
We
Yeah.
have to drive.
Oh,
We have to drive.
We're goddamn professionals. I'll drive wherever I want.
drunk as fuck.
Drunk as fuck.
Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't drink and
25
drive.
dudes. I'll do whatever I want. That's the name of the show, by the way. 25 dudes.
Ah,
No, it's
that's still
not.
like 2 minus 8 inches.
Yeah.
T-Bun say it just all right.
But yeah, when we drink around here, we have a limit because we're like,
Sure.
well, you
There's
know,
only so much
we hit a
money you're
money
gonna
amount,
spend.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we're like, ugh.
Right.
And
But on
then
board, you're rich as fuck. It doesn't
you have
matter.
unlimited drink package. You're
Yeah.
like, just fucking
Keep 'em coming,
Give me the
keep 'em coming.
Kennedy package.
Candy package.
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Oh,
back in-
Kennedy.
You know what the
Okay.
Kennedy package is?
No, what's that
Just
about?
tell me what the Kennedy package is.
That's a How I Met Your Mother reference where every time
I thought he was 26 years old. What is this? This is not
what you
I
never
will
watch
say
How I
I
Met
never
Your Mother?
watched. No, I don't watch
Good
that.
show. I was
Anyways.
born in 1987.
I
Continue.
don't understand what that has to do with this show. But anyways, anytime your drink finishes,
Mhm.
the bartender immediately has another drink right in your hand.
I like
Kennedy
that.
package.
Okay.
Constantly. Never.
Yeah, as you
do
get
not
like
have
to a
drink.
quarter of a drink, you should already have another drink
It
coming.
broke. I don't know what the fuck this.
Your
Yeah. broke. Just
your
gone.
$20 headphones broke.
Yeah. What? It's crazy.
Shocker. Just switch them out with the guest headphones.
Yeah. yeah, yeah. I'm
Paul
gonna
will
keep.
kill
I'm
you.
gonna keep doing like this. Like I'm holding it like I'm,
Like
giving
an
news, like
EDM
important news.
DJ.
Oh my god. Breaking news right now. I don't know. Breaking news.
Like a fucking EDM DJ.
Fake like I'm turning knobs and shit.
DJ Bloodbeard.
Jesse's gonna grow his hair out.
Shit. Oh, I support that. Well, no, you have a corporate job now, right? You can't
No,
go.
dude.
Nah, his
it's
job
less
fucking
corporate
sits
than
in
I
a
currently have.
building. He sits in a fucking building.
Fucking IT, dude. I can do
doesn't
whatever
see
the fuck I want.
people. Doesn't matter.
Grow your hair up.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Currently doing it.
If you have an opinion on Jesse growing his hair out, because I feel like people know what Jesse's hair like. He has luscious hair. He has a
Mhm.
luscious beard. If you have an
He'll-
opinion on Jesse growing his hair out, give us a call.
He'll never-
407-545-6069.
He'll never look bad. I'll tell you that. This man with his hair, you can do whatever you want with it. You'll never look bad.
That's
Oh,
true.
thank you.
Because
That's
I
true.
can picture him like with long hair. It's like a Viking with that beard and
Yeah.
everything. You know, you got that whole thing. But if any of there are males in the audience who have ever had long hair, like myself, right?
And believe it or not, at one point, me.
Well,
If you can believe that,
Zach's
He
long
did
hair
at one time have that.
is like 3 inches long.
No, motherfucker, you can't. I know you joke, but you know, at one point in time,
It was down to like your
the shoulders.
Paul,
shoulders.
okay, like, he had the one hair that was like a foot long.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Jesus.
No, you have to get past what's known as the awkward stage, which is like, if anyone knows, it's between like the top of your ears and like your jawline, I would say.
But I'll counter that now with we're in an age where we have like real barbers
Yeah,
and they understand that
I
and
would-
they make an awkward stage work.
I never had that back in the day when back in the 09s, the 08s, when I was
Yeah.
in my long hair days. I was a Great Clips guy.
You're like a fat lesbian.
That's true. You do look.
I still look like that. I hate you both.
You said it.
You said it was you, man. It was all you.
You both deserve to die,
I hope you burn in hell.
and I hope you burn in hell.
I hope when you go to the
Oh, you're going to
Bahamas-
Dave Chappelle.
I am going
on
to Dave
Thursday.
Chappelle. Hey, if anyone else is going to Dave Chappelle on Thursday, come find me. That's gonna be a good show. He's back. He's crazier than ever.
He's buff as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weird.
You're right.
He went to Africa and got buff. Like
Dave Chappelle.
most people go to Africa and get AIDS.
Africa. That makes you skinny, not buff.
Yeah.
No, Africa CrossFit. That's like where you're like.
Africa CrossFit.
That's where you like deadlift
You're like-
lions.
Yeah.
up over your head. You're like,
Oh, God.
Did I go too far?
Yeah.
no.
You did go too far. Let's get the fuck out of here. You went way too far.
You guys want to get out?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you got for us to end on, Paul?
A little bit of Monica in my life.
We don't have moment number 5. That's
I
not
wish.
what's playing.
No, it's Death Cab for Cutie.
All right.
It's some calf.
Thanks for hanging around, guys. Show number 40, no guarantees. Thanks for all the interactions tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Christy, Sam, Spencer, Brett, Celery City. Thanks for
Thanks-
getting us drunk before the
Yeah,
show.
thanks for reminding me what I was
Yeah.
drinking.
Thank all you guys for hanging out with us and Facebooking and all that. That was great. I fucking love the interaction.
For sure.
No events really coming up. We want to plan on 1 year.
Yeah.
We just kind of need to get a head count. So anybody listening, shoot us a message on Facebook or to our email, noguarantee@gmail.com.
Yep.
And let us know that you're interested. Sometime in mid-June, there'll be free beer. So
Yeah. I'll this is no guarantees guarantee. I will guarantee at least 2 free beers to everyone who shows up.
there you go.
So-
2 free beers.
And that's the minimum.
Good beers.
That's the minimum.
I'm not talking
too.
fucking Coors Light, Bud Light shit.
Right.
I'm talking good
This
beers.
is craft shit.
Give us a
guys.
good turnout. Make it worth me spending some money on you
Yeah.
guys. I'll do it.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/no guarantees.
Facecock.book.no guarantees.
Yep, /25 guys. Twitter @no__guarantees.
Yep.
GoFundMe. We drained our
GoFundMe.
account
Yeah,
today.
GoFundMe. We actually used a lot of the money that you guys you gave to us to build our website. But
Made
you
a
can always
little
help us
logo.
out there. GoFundMe.com/no guarantees. I think that's about
That's it.
You can find all of us on social media.
Yep.
Jesse and I have Facebook. Zachary Doan, Jesse Madonna. Paul has Twitter
Yep.
@ShoePaulCabra, @Zach Doan, @Madonna Jesse. He doesn't use it though. There's fucking tons of ways to get a hold of us.
Email.
Email noguarantee-show. What is it?
No guarantee show at
@gmail.com.
We got a phone number.
Got a phone number 407-545-6069. You can leave voicemails. I know, Nick, you left voicemails this week. We didn't play them. I'm sorry. We know you're going to be at our 1 year event. I don't need you to leave a voicemail to know that. Okay.
No, leave the voicemails, all of them, though. I
So-
support that fully.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. See you next week. No guarantees. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thing